Yep.
Okay, Joel, this is our second session. Our last session, we pretty much wrapped up about you and your basketball career, what you wanted to do, if you wanted to switch majors, bounce back and forth. How are you feeling from last time we spoke?
Feeling pretty good. Last time we spoke, you helped me realize that basketball isn't really the career I want to like go into. It's not really my goal or my ambition, aspirations. But it made me realize and decide my major, which I recently decided to do, is social work.
Okay, so you're going to stay in the social work field?
Yeah.
Wow, that's good. How are you feeling towards, let's say, from a scale of 1 to 10, from basketball to social work? What made you make that?
Basketball, as we discussed, was like I couldn't really see myself making it to the pros and everything like that, and it wasn't something I was really that passionate about. And social work, I really enjoy helping people, talking to people, and learning about their backgrounds, and just being a role model, and like that role model change in their lives. So I feel pretty confident, and like I would say from a scale of 1 to 10, like a 10.
Wow, that's good. So to go off of that, how are I know with our last session we talked about your family and their feelings, your brothers and your mother. How do you think the feelings are since you made this decision?
Well, I talked to my brothers and them about it, and at first they were like, social workers don't make that much money and everything like that, but I think it got through to them about like seeing my character and how I am, that they can see me doing that type of work, and that it's not really about the money that I'm really worried about, but actually about just helping people and being there for people in their time of need. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how about your mother?
My mom is actually really excited about me going to this
wow.
field and everything. So she's pretty pumped, and still about you can do both. You can play. You can do social work and play ball. And
yeah, I know. In our last session, she really wanted you to keep the basketball going. So, are you gonna? Do you have any plans for next semester? Maybe keep your basketball going, or what do you see for next semester for you?
Next semester, I probably see myself in my spare time as like just getting away from schoolwork and everything. Probably like playing basketball at the Temple Rec Center for fun with friends. To take some time off and like really relax and just shoot some hoops.
So that can be your getaway, I guess you can say. That's good, definitely. So, I mean, on top of you seem so passionate about the social work field. So, yeah, I can definitely tell that's something you want to do. But definitely that using the basketball as your spare time and your getaway, that can definitely be something that you're passionate about as well, because doing it, obviously makes you really happy. So that's really great, because I know in our last session, your mom seemed as though she wanted just the basketball thing and for you to follow that. So have you talked to her? Has you experienced anything with her through the social work field? I mean, did you kind of have her step into your realm? Because you said you seem really excited about it.
I tried to get her to step into my room. I tried to explain what I would be doing. She kind of has this imaginary knowledge of what social workers do and everything. So
right.
It's kind of on point, but it's not all the way there. But I'm trying to bring her in. She's not there yet, but I feel as though in time I'll have her realize that what social workers do, and as they're activists who help people, and I think she'll come to love it.
Wow. Well, that's really good. So Joel, with your scale 1 to 10 being a 10 since our last meeting, is there anything negative bothering you? Anything that you want to talk about besides? I mean, everything you're doing is great. I mean, you seem very happy, but anything that's bothering you that you'd like to address during the session today?
I feel as though it's a lot of stuff piling up, with the semester coming to the end. It's real busy, real hectic. You got buckle down and get it done, and I'm pretty fine with that. But I feel as though the end of the semester, summer, it's so many people saying you got gotta start doing stuff now for your career or anything. And like, this is my first year. I want to kind of relax for the summer and like chill with friends and kick back, lay on the beach or something, have some fun, because it was really tiresome this whole year.
Okay, so just to recap everything you're saying, you seem overwhelmed, like you said. The end of the semesters, I know from experience, always a crazy thing. But how do you feel right now on a scale of 1 to 10 for being overwhelmed? How overwhelmed are you?
I would say about a 7.
A 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything that you've tried to, I guess, relieve your stress, say hanging out with friends, or what is it that's stressing you?
Basically not being able to have fun this summer, because it's the pressure of, oh, you really need to start thinking about your career right now and get involved and everything like that. And I want to, I really do, but then it's that side of me that's like, do you work your hardest, you really need to just relax. So it's that's like really overwhelming me than the other stuff. Like.
Okay. Well, do you think with it being your freshman year that you do have this getaway to just take some time off? Because you know that, I guess as the years go on, it does get harder. So, what do you feel about that?
Like, I actually did talk to a couple of my friends as well, and some, like my uncle and my brothers and some people like that, about the similar issues, and like I feel as though I need to relax this summer as well, but also probably do something, probably some volunteer or something related to social work to where so I can probably still put that on my resume and it'll look good. So I think this summer I'm probably going to hang out with friends and really relax, but also volunteer at probably a recreation center or a school where I help like young children and everything like that.
Okay. Well, if I can, recap, the community service is definitely a great thing, and I could tell just by, leading back to the beginning of our conversation, you're very, very passionate about the social work field. So, yeah, definitely. I think your strategies are really in place, and doing community service is definitely a great idea. Working with children, it look great on your resume, so that'll be a plus. But overall, based on your feelings and everything that's going on, from a scale of 1 to 10, how do you feel right now as your feelings? What's your scale?
About the working with children or about the summer in general?
Everything.
Everything?
Your overall feeling.
Oh, well, I would say it's about an 8.
An 8, so you're feeling good?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
That's good, that's good. So, to recap, I can see that the community service seems as though that's a good thing for you, but definitely relaxing and taking time off is a greater feeling, especially it being your first year of college. So your friends, everybody who's talking to you about, you need this time off for you and, have a little fun. Definitely, I definitely agree with your friends, and I think that your strategies are really great, what you have planned out. Do you think you would want to work or anything like that? Do you have any other plans? I know you were in the session before talking about working and stuff. So.
Yeah, I don't, I wanted to do like an internship and see if I could find an internship or work. But now I figured out that it's not really mandatory or required. Like, I don't really need to work. So volunteering wouldn't be as bad, and it'll probably that volunteering would really show that I want to give back to my community, and I don't really need to gain money out of it. I'm just passionate about gaining the experience, hands-on experience with working with children.
Definitely.
So.
Right. Wow. That's great, and definitely there's a lot of resources here that can help you out. So, I mean, our time's coming to an end, Joel. So, I'm glad to hear your scale from 1 to 10. You're doing great. So, our sessions are really, are doing great for you, and I'm very proud of you. So, hopefully, in our next session, think about everything we talked about. In our next session, we can get back to it.
All right. Thank you very much.